Look up tonight. That glowing circle in the sky is the only reason you exist. If it vanished right now, the Earth would become a nightmare you wouldn't recognize. The moon seems like a decoration, a pretty light for romantic evenings, but it's actually the most important object in our sky. It controls our tides, it stabilizes our planet, it keeps our seasons livable. Without it, everything changes, and not in a good way. Let's delete the moon and watch what happens. Before we destroy the moon, let's understand how it got here. About 4.5 billion years ago, the Earth was young and reckless. A planet the size of Mars slammed into it at 40,000 kilometers per hour. The collision was so violent that it melted both planets. A massive cloud of debris was thrown into orbit around Earth. Over millions of years, that debris clumped together, and the moon was born. Since that day, the moon has been Earth's silent guardian. It pulls on our oceans, creating tides that cycle nutrients through coastal ecosystems. It stabilizes Earth's tilt at a comfortable 23.5 degrees. It even slows down Earth's rotation, giving us longer days. You've never thanked the moon for any of this, but you should, because without it, Earth becomes a very different place. Now, let's flip the switch. The moon is gone. What happens next? The first thing you'd notice is the darkness. On a full moon night, the moon reflects enough sunlight to let you see outdoors. Without it, nights become truly black. Only starlight remains. But darkness is the least of your problems. Within hours, the oceans go haywire. The moon's gravity pulls on Earth's water, creating 2 high tides and 2 low tides every single day. Without that pull, tidal patterns collapse almost immediately. The sun still has some gravitational pull on the oceans, but solar tides are only about 1/3 as strong as lunar tides, so the oceans don't stop moving entirely, they just become much weaker and unpredictable. This might sound minor, it's not. Tides drive massive ocean currents that distribute heat around the entire planet. They flush nutrients into coastal ecosystems. They power entire food chains. Think of tides like Earth's heartbeat. The moon just flatlined it. Coastal cities flood in some areas and dry out in others. Harbors become useless. Marine life that depends on tidal rhythms, crabs, fish, coral, is thrown into chaos. And this is just the first day. Here's where things get truly terrifying. The moon doesn't just control tides, it acts like a gyroscope for the entire planet. Right now, Earth is tilted at 23.5 degrees. This tilt gives us seasons. Summer happens when your hemisphere leans toward the sun. Winter happens when it leans away. Simple, predictable, livable. The moon's gravity keeps this tilt locked in place. Without the moon, Earth's tilt would begin to wander. Not instantly, but over thousands of years, it could shift anywhere from 0 degrees to 85 degrees. Let's understand what that actually means. At 0 degrees of tilt, seasons disappear completely. The equator bakes in permanent, relentless heat. The poles freeze in endless darkness. Weather patterns become completely alien. At 85 degrees, the planet essentially rolls on its side, like Uranus. Each pole would face the sun for half the year, reaching extreme temperatures. Then it would face away for 6 months of total darkness and brutal cold. Imagine a summer where the sun never sets for months and temperatures soar beyond anything humans have experienced. Then a winter where the sun never rises and everything freezes solid. No complex life could survive these swings. Agriculture would become impossible. Ecosystems would collapse one by one like dominoes. Mars is a perfect example. It has no large moon to stabilize it. Its tilt has swung wildly between 15 and 35 degrees over millions of years. Scientists believe this chaotic wobble is one reason Mars lost its climate and became a frozen desert. Earth without the moon would slowly become Mars.
But the destruction goes even deeper. The moon is woven into life itself. Coral reefs time their mass spawning events by moonlight. Without the moon, these reproductive cycles break down. Coral reefs, already under threat, could vanish entirely. Nocturnal animals that hunt by moonlight would struggle to survive. Owls, moths, and countless insects have evolved over millions of years to use moonlight for navigation, hunting, and mating. Even humans would feel the change. Studies show the lunar cycle influences our sleep patterns. Hospital data reveals subtle shifts in human behavior and biology during different moon phases. The moon is not just a rock in the sky. It's written into the biology of nearly every living thing on this planet. Now here's the part that will keep you awake tonight. The moon is leaving us right now as you watch this. Every single year, the moon moves about 3.8 centimeters farther from Earth. That's roughly the speed your fingernails grow. Incredibly slow, but it never stops. The reason is tidal friction. The same tides the moon creates on Earth actually push it away. Earth's rotation transfers energy to the moon through gravity, slowly boosting it into a higher orbit. It's a cruel cosmic irony. The very force that connects us to the moon is the same force driving it away. In about 600 million years, the moon will be too far away to create total solar eclipses. One of the most breathtaking events in our solar system will be gone forever. And eventually, in billions of years, the moon's stabilizing grip will weaken. Earth's tilt will begin to drift. The same chaos we imagined from a sudden disappearance will happen anyway, just in very, very slow motion. So where does all of this leave us? We live in a window of time, a brief, extraordinary cosmic moment where the moon is exactly the right size, exactly the right distance, exactly the right mass to make Earth a paradise for life. A little closer, and our tides would tear coastlines apart. A little farther, and our planet would wobble into chaos. But right now, in this tiny sliver of the universe's 14 billion-year timeline, everything is just right. The moon doesn't ask for anything in return. It just orbits, quietly, pulling our tides, steadying our seasons, lighting our darkest nights. It's been doing this for 4.5 billion years. So tonight, if the sky is clear, step outside and look up. That pale circle of light is not just a rock, it's the reason your world exists as you know it. And it won't be there forever.